Hi guys, this is Rahul and welcome to gomahamaya.com. In this beautiful tutorial, we'll learn how to use image box widgets of the Elementor plugin. So using image box, you need to create a section. For creating section, you can choose a single column or you can choose a double column section. I'll go to this option and I'll scroll down. There I'll find image box. Even you can search image box in this area. I'll drop in the first column. Next I'll go down again. I'll drop in the second column. I'll move down again. I'll drop in the only single column. This is how columns work and the image widgets you are going to use. So if you want to use the image widgets in the full section, then you just click on this area, go to box, click on full width, and now you'll see the width of the full section got stretched. Now we'll go to image box. You can choose any of the options. I'll choose this one first. I'll click on edit. This editing is for image box. I'll choose the image. If you want to upload the image, choose the upload one. I already have some image in my gallery. I'm going to choose this image for this work. Insert media. And now once you add your image, you have an option for the image size. Now you can choose the thumbnail or medium size. It's all depend upon your requirements, how much size you want to give for your image. So you're going to choose the perfect size for your image. For me, full size is best. Next option I'm going to choose is the title. You can write the heading here. Similarly, you can choose for this particular sections, like this is for the 2 column and this is for the single column. That's it. And next option you have is to write the description. You can write the description for your particular image box. So next option we have is the link image. You can copy your own website link or anything which you want to link for this particular image or the image box. You just link here and there's an option called link option. Just click on that, choose open new tab. This is going to open the website link in the new tab. And next option is add no follow. When you're using third-party website link, always choose add no follow. If you're using your own website link, never choose add no follow. So I'm going to close this. Now I'll close the tab, and if I go to this particular image, the link is activated. I don't need to add link to this particular image. Even if you'll hover over this particular text also, the link is added automatically. Image box is just a way to create a faster feature section or something through which you can show the title and a description with the image in the faster mode. I'll go back to editor again, and now you have a position option. You can choose the image position. Image there on the top position. You can choose the right, left, like this. Similarly, to look better in case of this case, so I'm going to edit this. Choose the image, select insert media. Similarly, choose this, select image, choose image, insert media. I'm going to click here and I'm going to choose left side. For this I'm going to choose right side. For this I'm going to choose on the top side. So this is how the image positioning work. And next option we have is HTML tag. So this is just only for the SEO. If this is the title, heading title, you should use H2. If it is normal title, like you're using multiple times just to show the feature of any section, you can use between H3 or H4. So I'm going to use H3 for this particular work. And then we have next option, that is style. Once you are inside style section, you will find a space option, and which is responsive option for desktop, tablet and the mobile. And this space especially for the image. Here you can see this style is going to work for the image, and then we are going to learn for the content part. For that we have to do different styling. So I'm going to maintain some spacing between the images and the text part. So this is the space we are giving to our design. Next option, we'll choose mobile, and here you can see the gap between the mobile and my image and the below text is too much, so I'm going to decrease a little bit. This is the way by which you can maintain the responsivity. Similarly, you can maintain the width. Let me change it to the device called computer, and I am going to maintain the width. Width is currently 30%. You can decrease the width or increase. This is at the maximum size, that's why it's now moving. Or else if you have bigger image, let me go to this option, this section, choose image and choose some bigger image, choose insert, and now I'll go to style option and I'll choose width. Now you can maintain the width according to your needs, and after reaching the maximum size it will not increase. Next option for you to maintain the responsivity based on your mobile devices. Next option we have is the border color. This border color is going to work for this particular image. I'm going to give solid border color, and next you can give the width for your border, and then we have option for color. You can choose the color for your border. Let's say I want little reddish, and then I want the circle, so I'm going to give a little radius to my design. Right, it's looking good, right? Next option we have is hover animation. Once you choose any of the animation for particular image. For this particular image, this animation is going to work. Let's say I'll choose pop. Let me hover over this. Yeah, it's pop. This animation is for hover. When anyone hover over image, then this animation will work. Let me choose bouncing, and if I'll hover, there's a bouncing effect is working for you. Next option we have is normal. Inside normal we have color contrast. You can choose blur effect. See, image is getting blurred. Similarly, you can maintain the brightness, contrast, saturation, hue for this particular image. If you don't want anything to apply from CSS filter, you just click on back to default and it will restore the image CSS to the default option. Next option we have for hover. Similarly, you can add CSS filter to your image when someone hovers over it. Let me choose blur. When someone hover over it, it's bounce, and then a blur effect is working. Let me remove from that particular section, and then you can see the hover blur effect went off. Similarly, you can maintain the opacity. Let me remove the CSS filter and decrease the opacity. See, this one is becoming opaque once I remove CSS filter and then increasing opacity. Here you can maintain other things also, brightness, contrast, saturation. Next I'll go back to normal, and here you have transition duration. You can maintain the transition duration, how fast the image should become opaque when someone hovers over it. Let me hover over it. It took some time to change. That is transition duration. Next option we have is content. You can maintain the alignment for this particular content based on the devices. Let's say I want in the center for desktop, and if I'll click on mobile, I want the heading to be there in the right side left side, or you can choose justified, anything you want. Similarly, you can maintain for tablets. I'll choose currently center. Next option we have is vertical alignment, and now we'll change the device to desktop. And now next option we have is a vertical alignment. This vertical alignment is not going to work for this particular content. I'll go on this, edit, and now choose style and then move to content. For understanding vertical alignment, you need some better image size, because if I'll do here, you won't get much. If I'll choose middle, bottom, you're not getting much concept how this concept is working. You'll see like image is moving up and down, but this CSS filter is for content. So am I teaching wrong? No guys. I'll click on this, I'll go to image, and there I'll increase the width of this particular section, right? Increase the width how much ever you want. You can make this column as 100%. Okay, we can make it as 50% because it's 50-50. Similarly for this also we'll try 50-50. Okay, we increase the width for this particular image, and now move to content and then try top, middle and bottom. I hope you got the concept of vertical alignment, how this vertical alignment work. Next option we have is title. Title, you can maintain the responsivity by choosing the mobile and desktop. You can maintain the spacing between the title and the description different based on different devices. Let me choose mobile, and if I'll maintain the spacing in case of mobile, it will look more better. Similarly, you can choose for the tablets. And next option we have is a color. You can change the color of the heading. I'll choose this beautiful color. And next option we have typography. You can maintain the font family. You can choose any font family for your image box, and then you can maintain the size of the heading. Next option we have a weight. You can manage the weight of the heading. And transformation, uppercase, lowercase, capitalize, you can choose. Next option we have is style, italic, bold, normal. You can choose from this particular style section. Similarly, you can choose decoration, underline, overline, line through, none. You can maintain the line height, letter spacing and the word spacing using typography. Next option we have is a text shadow. You can give shadow to this particular text. So I'll click on this edit, and then you can give some shadow. Here you can see the difference. If you couldn't be able to see the difference, let me change the color of the shadow. Now you'll able to see the difference. I'll go shadow, and again here you can see there's a difference in the blurriness, in the blur part of the text. This is how shadow works. You can maintain the horizontal and vertical shadow according to your designs. And next option we have a description. For description also you can maintain the typography, and you can maintain the text shadow for description separately. So only this much was there in the image box. I hope you find this video useful. If you did, give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more further updates. Thank you.